Alright, we're going to do the dado cuts now and the rabbet cuts. We're going to start with the rabbet. As you can see, I've placed a fence up here with 2 clamps. That is, well, plain and simple, I don't want you cutting through my fence. So I don't have the trust in you guys to put that close. Plus, don't forget the fence probably has some metal properties to it. Would blow the brake on the thing if we touched it. So you set it so it's tied up to the fence. The rabbet cut is going to be right here. My big key in this one is don't put your hand directly over top the blade. Even though it is concealed in the wood, you don't take the chance. Have it to the side. Whole idea is you're pressing down nice and tight to the table, keeping it tight to here. If you have any kind of a warp in there, you can rock it like this if you have to. Most cases, your warp won't be so bad that it'll actually stop you from cutting, as long as you can press it out. Normally I would say take a look at the wood when you mark your dados in your back, look for which way the wood might be turning. Okay? If you stack your lumber, that wouldn't be a problem. If you don't stack it, it can warp. Making our cut, very simple, tight to the fence, tight to the table, push it through, don't go super fast. Okay, we're using plywood here, so what this is going to do is it's going to chip up a fair bit. It won't sound that great. Dust collector's off so you can hear the cut. Here we go. Make the rabbet first. As you can see, in the back of the plywood does tear out a fair bit. Let's throw it to the side. Okay, there's your rabbet. Now we're going to continue with your dado. Blade stopped. Unhook your fake fence area. Okay. Now, normally I would tell you guys to go across your guide bar and take your measurement from here to the fence. Problem is, from here, fence in is now different because we have the extra blades added to it. Okay, normally it would be from here to this edge. Now we can't run by any of that. That's the reason why you mark these so well. Flip them over, drop this on top. Okay, look over top the blade, lock it down, push forward, and what I like to do is I'll just hold it to the side like this, and I will take my blade and just touch it forward to see where it adds up to. Right now, I need to go a little further. Okay, these are all fine adjustments, a little more than that. Once I'm centered between the 2 marks, I'm ready to make my next cut. One hand here, one hand here, keeping it tight to the fence again. Okay, this cut is so important now that you keep it straight and tight, because if you go like this, in a way, you're now going to mess up your inside cut. The top one you can get away with it a bit because you can flow away and do the cut again with the fact that there's an open end. There's no open end in this cut now. So same thing, turn it on. Okay, so we've cut our rabbet, we've cut our dado. Now, rather than pulling this all the way over to here, where it's going to become more of a volatile cut because you're further away from the blade, this is where we mark the opposite side. I'm going to flip it the other way now. Okay, again, I'm going to slide it forward, take a look at where my blade edge is. Okay, situated between the 2. Again, hands to the outside, turn it on. Tight to the table, tight to the fence, and here we go. There are your dados and your rabbets. Okay. Next stage from here, you'd be cutting a back end on 1 to 2. In this case, it would have been on this side where I measured B, but I cut that out to make for my back groove. Okay. Other than that, from there, we'll begin the next stage, which would be assembly.